This is Rachel Caskey, and I am here to narrate my painting. This is how I start a lot of my paintings intuitively. I just start picking out colors that I like. So I started with yellow, and then I went with turquoise right after. Two very bright colors. I tend to gravitate to bright colors like this. And I just kind of like to see where the paint and the brushes take me. So in this case, I just made some squiggly lines and some shapes with the turquoise. And at this point, I decided that I'm going to draw a female face. I grabbed the oil pastels. Well, no, not yet. That's a pen. So sometimes I use some pen work in my art. There's the oil pastel right there. There we go. And I keep it pretty simple. So right here, you'll see I'll start filling in the face, starting with the eyes. As you can see, I'm not a photorealistic painter by any means. I just paint in my own style. I don't adhere to any hard and fast rules. I just go by what looks good to me and what appeals to me when I'm painting. Lately I've been into putting headdresses on the figures in my drawings, whether they're animals with crowns or women with crowns, or in this case, just a very large headdress that looks kind of Egyptian in manner. So that's how I kind of came up with her name, the Empress. She looks like someone from perhaps the Egyptian times. That pink that you just saw there, that was art crayon. I really enjoy using art crayon in my artwork. It gives me a little bit more freedom to outline and fill areas in, and just gives a different type of look and texture. Now you saw me working on these eyelashes. Sometimes it's hard for me to paint eyelashes or anything very intricate or super detailed, because my hands sometimes shake due to my medication. I have bipolar disorder, so the medication that I'm on sometimes makes my hands shake, but I don't let that deter me from creating. I just I use what I have. I mean, you see that there are painters out there that paint with their feet because they don't have hands. I'm not going to let my disability dictate to me the levels of my creativity. I just work with what I have. That color right there is like a bronze color. I like to try to use metallics in my paintings a lot. Now she's really coming alive. I'm filling in her eyes. The colors are really bold, and I love it. I really love that about this painting. I love how that red really pops. I don't know if you noticed that the red started dripping down through her eye unintentionally, so I decided to go ahead and do the same thing with her other eye. I'm sure it looks creepy to some, but I just feel like it gave the painting a little extra meaning. Now, whatever meaning that is up to you, the viewer, but and it could be creepy, but It kind of reminds me of when people were saying that statues of Jesus were his eyes were bleeding. It kind of reminds me of that. That white that I'm using, that's another art crayon. I love how it pops. Excuse me, I have a little cough. I'm getting over a cold here. That's a little vermilion color. I love how it looks with the turquoise and the yellow. I almost decided to leave that white beneath her because I thought that it looked really nice, but then I decided against it. I kind of wanted to keep that vermilion look all the way through. Oh, and now I'm painting an aura around her. Sometimes I like to do that around the subjects of my paintings to, make the subject stand out and to make it seem like they have an aura. A lot of my paintings kind of take a nod from either religion or the supernatural, or both. I hope you enjoyed watching how I painted the Empress. Feel free to leave comments. And if you'd like to see more like this, please subscribe to my channel. And I'd love to hear from you. And there, I signed the painting. I saw that my banana's behind there.